Hi guys, Mark here, and today I'm going to be talking wrestling. Now, tonight is the WWE's regular December pay-per-view, their kind of Christmas offering. It's TLC. It's actually live on the WWE Network tonight from 1 AM UK time. And, well, it is a bit of an underwhelming card, but that's been kind of the story of the year for WWE, really. But given how successful I was with my predictions last month for Survivor Series, I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to have another shot. This time I'm going to make a quick video as well and hopefully explain some of the reasons why I'm going for what I'm going for. So, obviously tonight is WWE TLC. It's live from Boston from the TD Garden, which is actually normally quite a good WWE arena. It always seems to get the kind of good reactions. I think it might be because it's John Cena's kind of hometown arena, but I could be wrong there. But anyway, there's been 7 matches announced if you exclude the pre-show. Pre-show, we've not had any announcements yet. So those are the 7 I'm going to go with. And first of all, we have Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, taking on the big guy, Ryback. Now, quite frankly, there's not much between these two, really. They're both kind of the enhancement talent for their various things. Like, quite frankly, Ryback's been booked to hell lately. Rusev's really just kind of the muscle for the League of Nations. If I've got to pick someone, picking Rusev, simply because League of Nations needs to be kept strong. If you want Sheamus as a kind of credible champion, if he has to have the faction behind him, they need some big victories. So I'm taking Rusev. So the first kind of big match is Alberto Del Rio taking on Jack Swagger. That's for the US Championship, and it's a chairs match. So that just basically means, well, you get to use chairs. That is literally it. The one thing that I'm expecting in this match is Zeb Coulter coming back out with Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger used to have Zeb Coulter as part of the Real Americans gimmick. He was the manager for that. And of course, when Alberto Del Rio came back at Hell in a Cell, it was with Zeb Coulter, and he was unceremoniously dumped on Monday Night Raw this week. So I'm expecting him back with Jack Swagger this week. But again, I'm saying family's got to be kept strong, and I'm seeing Del Rio win this. And it's because of John Cena coming back in a couple of weeks. I can see him coming back and fighting for the championship and at least winning it. Because one of the best parts of Raw in this past year has been the US Open Challenge. And I can see that WWE probably would want that back when he comes back. So Del Rio to retain, probably to lose it in a couple of weeks to John Cena when he comes back. The next one is a 8-man tables tag team elimination match, and it's Team ECW, the Dudley Boys, Rhino and Tommy Dreamer. Yep, this is kind of the Dudley Boys wheelhouse. Of course, it's going to be a tables match, and they're taking on the Wyatt family. Now, again, it is the Dudley's wheelhouse, but I don't see them winning. I can see the Wyatts getting the victory here because they need it. They need to be kept strong. They've lost most of their major matches in the past couple of months, sorry. Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns beating Bray Wyatt in the cell. You have Bray and Luke Harper losing to the Brothers of Destruction. And quite frankly, all 4 of them got absolutely tanked against 2 guys that are practically in their 50s. So yeah, I can see the Wyatts doing this, and because they'll be wanting to keep Bray strong, especially in the run-up to the Royal Rumble, especially in the run-up to WrestleMania, and they're trying to build up Braun Strowman. Yeah, I'm taking the Wyatts in this one. Probably those 2 that will be the survivors of that match. Now, past that, the other kind of big gimmick match out with the TLC match is the ladder match, and it's a 3-way tag team championship match this year. You've got the New Day defending against the Lucha Dragons and against the Usos. I like the Usos. I'm not liking the entire family thing. Always, well, basically, apart from Dean Ambrose, it's The Rock's cousins. You know. So, I like them, and I like the kind of high-flying thing that Kalisto does. I'm still not over with Sin Cara. But although they've nearly jumped the shark, I do really like the New Day, and it seems as if Creative does as well. They're really getting behind them. So yeah, and you've also got that extra man advantage. I mean, it is supposed to be 2-on-2-on-2, but in a ladder match, there's no such thing as outside interference. I can see it probably being Kofi Kingston and Big E in the actual match itself, Xavier Woods at ringside, but expect some New Day-esque shenanigans with them. New Day to retain the tag team championships. Now, one of the most talked about matches on the card tonight is actually Paige challenging Charlotte with Ric Flair in her corner. Big Daddy's in there, and that's for the WWE Divas Championship. Now, there have been kind of rumours, or maybe it's hopes, I'm not sure, circulating on the internet with Saraya Knight's name attached to it, possibly being in Boston as well to corner Paige as well. And a lot of people are kind of expecting the double turn here tonight, with Paige turning face, because let's be fair, although she's been the kind of self-indulgent heel, she's been doing it, and she's been right on everything she said. Charlotte's just kind of got the Flair shenanigans going about her just now. Of course, she's got Daddy in the corner. I honestly can't say with 100% who I would normally pick. I'm going to take Paige, however. I just see the shenanigans backfiring, and the only way that this rivalry could go further is probably go to Royal Rumble, get Becky Lynch involved now, with Paige being the kind of face, or at least a kind of anti-heel sort of thing. Possibly get Sasha Banks in as well, make it the four-way, make it the four-way with almost the four horsemen, or horsewomen, sorry. But yeah, I can see Paige winning this and just dragging it a little bit further because, well, you know, the WWE, they're still pushing the Divas Revolution into the freaking ground. So, what I think may well be the match of the night, though, is the Intercontinental Championship match, and that's Kevin Owens defending his strap against the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. Quite frankly, the two of them can have an absolutely cracking brawl. I don't see it being an overly technical match, although Dean did kind of show flashes of that at Survivor Series, that semi-final match. Give them a bit longer than they had at Survivor Series, just let them loose. I don't see Dean, however, getting the win out. It just seems to me as if he's the kind of, he's going to reach, he's never quite going to get there. Kevin Owens, on the other hand, he's probably looking to avenge his loss from last month. He's actually one of the best damn talkers on the planet just now when it comes to wrestling. And he's great with that Intercontinental Championship. I can't say anything about it. It's actually the plan they were trying to do at WrestleMania with having Daniel Bryan with the belt. It's kind of happening now with Kevin Owens. The prestige is kind of there. He's taking it as it is a prize fighter sort of thing. Same way he did with the NXT Championship. And because of that, I can see him just eking the win out. It's going to be a hell of a match. Kevin Owens to win it. Now, the main event is the TLC match. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus. Oh, Sheamus, really. Versus Roman Reigns. Yeah, that sounds as anticipated on paper as what it probably will be tonight. Oh, Sheamus, really. They couldn't have chose someone better, honestly. Sheamus. Anyway, there's the entire thing with the family going on versus the League of Nations. Expect all of them to be involved in it. And it's the only way it's going to be a decent match, because quite frankly, the two of them, they could probably do a decent match, but I don't think it's going to be a good TLC match. TLC matches have to be spot fests, and I just don't see them really pulling it out. Again, I'm getting an aneurysm just saying this. Sheamus to retain. Simply because Roman Reigns needs the chance to have a redemption storyline. Feasibly, if WWE really wants him to be champion, it cannot be before WrestleMania. Or at least on a long-term basis, it can't be before WrestleMania. Sorry, Roman, I just think the family's going to get whitewashed tonight. So, those are my predictions. I'm hoping I do as well as what I did last month, the Survivor Series. I mean, last month was properly formulaic. The only ones I'm kind of iffy about is probably the Divas Championship and, to be fair, the Intercontinental Championship. That's the only two I'm kind of sketchy on. But hey, you never know with the WWE. They might finally decide, oh, let's actually do something proper and, unpredictable. Or they could do their by the numbers thing. I mean, maybe Sheamus is champion, for crying out loud. Ugh. Anyway, I probably won't be able to see everything live. I'm going to try my best to see bits and bobs of it live tonight. But I will put my reactions on Twitter. My handle is MarkDRMcQueen. That's at the bottom of the screen there. And I'll try and do a reaction video afterwards, probably tomorrow or Tuesday. And I'm going to do my predictions as well for the other special we've got this week. It's NXT TakeOver London. That's live on Wednesday night, 6:30 UK time. It's actually looking like a much better card than TLC. It's the one I'm kind of looking forward to more, and I will be watching that live as well. But let's get tonight over and done with, I think, first. Sheamus is champion for another month. Kill me now. Yeah. My name's Mark. I'm from the Alienated Youth. And see you soon.